tough act to follow here.
I know. So I'm sweating bullets down here. I'll just get right to my script, but just before I begin, heart is very full at this moment of just all the outpouring that has come with this hearing, and I'm tickled pink about all the support that this has been getting. And good job to the choir. Thank you so much to the elementary kids sending in everything. Good day to you all. As I begin, I want to thank you all for taking the time to hear public testimony for 519 and to take this potentially out of committee and on to the next level. My name is Matthew Oehmichen of Colby, Wisconsin. Bill 519 is legislation to designate Colby the official state cheese of our state. But as it confused me at the Assembly public hearing, how is this not already so? How is Colby cheese not already the state cheese? This isn't right, and I'm here to tell you why we need to get this settled. When I visited your offices back in November, some interesting comments and questions were posed to me that have a lot of relevance to why we need to make Colby cheese a state symbol. And I'm going to go through those top 3 questions. First, why Colby? We make other cheese. Wisconsin is known as America's dairyland, and for good reason. Our number 1 output of all dairy products is cheese. Furthermore, our state is the nation's top producer of cheese, not just currently, but since 1910. Our cheese is world class. No one makes it better than Wisconsin. That's why the nation calls us cheeseheads, right? Colby is Wisconsin's only native cheese. It's our own original recipe, created in the center of Clark and Marathon County, which touts the largest number of dairy farms and dairy cows than anywhere else in the state. All the other cheeses we produce so well and so much of were someone else's idea. The cheese is soft, moist, and flavorful, and that's what made Colby cheese so popular. After its creation, Wisconsin soared in its cheese production, and it never looked back. Colby changed the cheese game. Secondly, we have too many state symbols, was another one posed to me. Symbolism connects us to traditions, to people, industries, and values. It matters. Ask any business owner and anyone in marketing. National average of state symbols across the nation is 35. We only have 30. Massachusetts has 57 state symbols, but also boasts the highest quality of life than any other state. It doesn't appear that all those state symbols are slowing them down. No one has a state cheese. We would be the first. And who cares if we're the only ones with a state cheese? We have never been one to follow, but instead move forward. And not only that, it would be one that no one could ever take away from us, because they can never claim Colby as their own. This is an opportunity to have an icon, a symbol that no other state will ever have. If symbolism doesn't matter, then why have these red granite columns or bronze badgers in this beautiful building and not have them replaced with drywall and cubicles? Lastly, this wouldn't benefit anyone, was another thing posed to me. This could not be more far from the truth. This is for our dairy farmers, cheesemakers, and our Dairyland brand. Imagine our marketing power if we had an iconic symbol that didn't need further explanation or reinvention. For we are so great at what we do, we have our own official homegrown cheese. This isn't just about your individual district's constituents. This is about the whole state. It will recognize our agrarian heritage, the communities it supports. Times have been tough for farmers. Having a product icon is a nod to their excellence. Senators, one of your offices told me your cheese won't save the industry. On its own, maybe not. But tell me, how does it exactly hurt the industry? Sure, things appear to be moving and shaking in bigger cities like here in Madison, Milwaukee, Kenosha, but the heartbeat of Wisconsin comes from its rural communities and the small hometowns like mine. Colby is a reflection of our state's sons and daughters who take pride in their work, are proud where they are from, and who dare to dream bigger than their town's borders. That deserves to be recognized and celebrated. Colby cheese is more than just cheese. It's a representation of all that is best about being a Wisconsinite. The cheese came from a small community, just like those that dot the state's landscapes from border to border. That's what this is all about. With this bill, you are building an identity, solidifying our culture and heritage of being America's dairyland, and recognizing those who move forward, like our state motto. This is about having pride in our state of Wisconsin, having state pride, leaders, communities, and businesses. People can be proud of this great state that shaped who they are. Please take action and declare Colby cheese as an official state symbol that is 100% authentic Wisconsin for our farmers, leaders, communities, and future generations. Thank you so much for taking the time to hear my testimony. God bless Wisconsin, and I'll be happy to take any questions at this time.
Thank you for your testimony. Any questions from the committee?
There was a sigh.
Seeing none. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Next up, Connie Gertner, from the city of Colby, and she's speaking.